Hi everybody, this is David. Now, I'm going to talk to you salespeople about something that's very close to my heart. I've noticed that some of you are still smoking. Some of you smoke. And as salespeople, that is particularly bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I myself smoked for 36 years. Now, I stopped smoking. I just stopped. Just stop. You can't try to give up. You can't give up because you're not giving anything up, right? You can't quit because if you think I'm going to quit, quitting is losing, right? You're a loser if you quit something, right? Yeah, and that's what's up here in your brain. If you quit, you're losing. You're not giving anything up. You're not quitting anything. You're going to stop smoking. You just stop. One day you just decide, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm going to stop. Now, the reason I'm here today talking to you is about being a good salesperson and not smelling like a freaking ashtray. Okay. Now, regardless of whether you spray tons of perfume over yourself if you're a woman or aftershave if you're a man, you still stink. If you're a smoker, you stink. You should not smoke during the day while you're working or while you're going to be around people. While you're going to be in the company of clients, you should not smoke at all. Completely not smoking during the day is your best option for getting sales. You will lose sales even if it's only 5% or even 2%. Imagine 2% of your sales just disappeared from last year's wage. You think, oh my God, yeah, I would have lost, some people, I would have lost 10 grand. Well, guess what? You did. You lost that because you're a smoker, because there are people out there like myself that don't appreciate smokers at all anymore. I mean, I become a non-smoker, they say, smokers always say, ex-smokers are the worst. Well, guess what? Ex-smokers are the best. It's you guys that are the worst because you can't discipline yourself enough to not smoke while you're working. Okay? When you smoke, your hair stinks, your skin smells, your breath smells, your clothes stink. When you walk past somebody that smokes and you're a non-smoker, like most people on the planet now are non-smokers, you're just one of the minority now. The minority, the stinking minority. Okay? Most people on the planet don't smoke. And when you stand next to someone that smokes, I mean, I was in a shop the other day. I stood next to the counter and there was a man there buying some stuff and I stood there and the sort of wind changed. Someone opened the door, the wind changed and it blew his scent towards me. It was like, oh, my God, he stinks. So he must have been a heavy smoker, obviously, because it's just rank. It's a disgusting feeling. It's like, oh. I can remember the smoke going in my lungs and hurting my chest sometimes, and that's the feeling you get if you've been a smoker before and you smell strong, old, stinking smoke on someone's clothes or their hair or their body. And they're standing there, I won't have my children anywhere near smokers. I say, come over here, kids, and I'll take them away, right? And what I've done with my children as they were growing up, when I'm taking them for walks down the street, if I saw someone smoking, walking towards someone that's smoking, I will cross the road and I will say, let's cross the road. That person's smoking. They're taking drugs, okay? I never want to do that. And they understand. And kids think, the kids, well, they're little, they take that in and they go, oh yeah, that person's on drugs. And you are. You're on drugs. It's an addictive drug. Nicotine is a drug. It's one of the most addictive drugs on the planet. Heroin addicts can give up easier than cigarette smokers. But if you're strong enough, like some of us, you can just go, stop. and not do it again. It makes you bad in a number of ways. Number one, you smell bad. Number two, you're wasting money on mints, breath fresheners, all that sort of stuff, right? You don't need that if you don't smoke. Generally, you don't need it. I mean, some people just naturally stink, have smelly breath. Number three, you're going to save on perfumes, aftershaves, and all those stinky stuff you spray all over yourself, and you're probably causing yourself internal damage breathing that crap in anyway, right? Number four, your body's going to get better. You'll feel healthier. You will feel fitter. You will feel better when you get up in the morning. You will feel better when you have something to eat because you can now taste things. When your taste buds recover, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't take very long. It takes like a few days, and bang, you can taste food again, and it's wow, God, this tastes good. I never realised how good this tasted, because for 36 years I've been smoking, and I had no idea that food tasted so good. You may think, oh, but I appreciate food. Wait till you stop smoking. Just stop for a day. Stop for a couple of days. Taste your food. Enjoy it. And you know what? Once you stop smoking, you can actually afford to go to better restaurants because smoking also hurts your pocket. It kills your pocket. What are cigarettes today? About $1 each. Australian buck. Yeah, I'm talking Australian here because I'm in Australia. I don't know. If you're watching this somewhere else in the world, I apologise. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to suggest for you, if you cannot stop smoking straight away, don't go and hide in a little shed out the back because it's raining and you want to have a fag. Don't go and hide in a shed and have a fag with, several of you. Okay, I've seen it happening. The smoke fills the room, it covers your clothes, your hair, everything. You reek when you walk out of that place. You reek. When you get into a smoker's car, if you don't smoke and you get into the smoker's car, even if the person hasn't been in that car for months, it's like, oh, this person was a smoker. You can smell it. It's in the seats. It's in the upholstery, the roofline, everything. It devalues your vehicle as well. There are people that sit around in new cars, and I've seen them smoking at the lights, flicking their ash out the window, throwing their butts out. It's littering people. $500 fine in Australia here. And you will do it. Don't say you don't. Don't say you've never, ever, ever thrown a butt out of your car, because you have. And you know you have. Anyway, getting down to the business end of things. To stop smoking, just go somewhere you can't get them. Be with someone that doesn't smoke. Be with your wife, your kids. I mean, if your wife smokes, you're in trouble. Be with people that don't smoke and enjoy their company.